The reason why I'm particularly focusing on these two words in particular is because as a teacher, I'm well aware that students mispronounce these two words. I can't remember which way they usually use it wrong, but it seems to me that they don't hear a very big difference between work and walk, and they are different. But the Americans say something different for walk. They use a different vowel sound. So we need to look at what the Americans say as well, just to be aware of it. And also do be aware that anybody in the north of the UK says a lot of very common nouns or very common words differently to received pronunciation. Yeah, well, Cambridge English, BBC English, Queen's English, whatever you want to call it. Anyone in the north speaks differently. Anyone in America speaks differently. Anyone in Australia, Canada, yeah, they speak differently too. And so let's look at these three words, because they're actually minimal triplets, I suppose. We had minimal pairs last time. These three words all start with a W and end in a K sound. The only difference in the three words is the vowel sound in the middle. Now, I've used the phonetic alphabet because I'm trying to learn it. I'm doing my best. But this is a short O sound, O. Like in hot, top, wok, yeah, it's O. And notice that the Americans do not use that. They don't say the word wok, which is a it's like a big frying pan. I think the word comes from China. I believe it's from Chinese cuisine, this word, I'm guessing. And it's a big frying pan. You cook rice in it, that kind of thing, stir fry. But in America, they don't say wok. They say wok. They say wok exactly the same way, or this is what the dictionary told me, and I believe the dictionary. They say wok in exactly the same way as they say walk. Yeah, walk, walk. It's hard for me to say it and look at those two words and say it like that. It is hard for me to do that. I'm not very good at doing accents, but I am aware that the Americans don't say walk. They don't say walk. Yeah, they don't say walk like we do. They say walk. Walk. It's a different sound. Now, that's my best effort at it, walk, but it is just the same sound. I mean, I can do this sound because I can say grass, fast, bath, car. It's that R sound, this one. This one is the, I would label it as AR in English. You know, as far as I'm concerned, this is the R sound. This is the sound. Yeah, and that's why work is the same pronunciation as were. If you can do this word, were, and just put a K on the end, you've got work, work, work. Whereas this one, which is the one I think most people struggle with, in British English, it's an or. Yeah, it's not an O, but it's an or. It's a longer sound. And it's exactly it's pronounced in exactly the same way. It rhymes with talk. Yeah, talk, walk, talk, walk. Notice that the central sound is an or. I write OR because I think that conjunction, or, yeah, as in and, or, but, one of the fanboys' words, yeah, that or is the sound that you make in walk. Walk, walk, yeah. Talk, talk, talk. Notice that in the UK, talk and talk are homophones. Now, I can't say in the US, because in the US, they've got a walk and they got a talk. Yeah, walking, talking. I'm trying to say it how I think they say it, or how in my imagination they say it, but they use this R sound, walk, talk. Whereas in England, we say walk, talk.